What what is up, YouTube? This is Milos101. It's been a while since I made a commentary, and I figured I was in the mood to make one for the PC. Now, yes, it's showing Modern Warfare 3, but it was actually me playing Modern Warfare 3 on my new PC. I recently got one. I need to point this out. This is a little BS kill. This guy was using a pistol. I mean, gotta give props to a pistol guy, but still. Anyways, yeah, I got a new computer, so I've been doing a lot more gaming from my PC rather than my Xbox, which I normally do, because I've always been kind of an Xbox guy. But I've always been more like a PC and Xbox guy. But Xbox is just, my PC before. I've had a laptop. It wasn't really gaming at all. It was just basic graphics, crappy processor. It was like a 1.8 dual core. It wasn't that great. I mean, it was good. Just do some whatever casual gaming, whatever. But I figured I had enough money, so I figured why not. And my new one runs. Well, I can tell you this. I don't know why, but when I got my laptop a few years back, it came with the first Crisis game demo on a disc, and I popped that in. This one, installed it really quick, and what happened is I actually was able to run it on the ultra graphic settings and in my highest resolution, and it didn't really go below, I would say, about 26, 27 frames, which is really good, because Crisis is basically one of the most heavy-duty games out there, other than like Battlefield 3 or anything like that. Hey, there's that pistol guy again. So yeah, I'm really happy about that, and this video will hopefully be uploaded in the true 1080p, which I recorded with. I'm recording this with Fraps, but I want to talk about the overall competition argument, whatever you want to call it, between PC, Xbox platform. If you ask me, PC gaming is not appreciated enough in today, because too many people have the Xbox. Like, I mean, I now that I actually have a good gaming computer, I prefer playing on it more often, especially in games like this. Even though this is the free weekend for Modern Warfare 3, so I don't really have it for the computer. But even still, you rarely see any like 10-year-old kids, because all those types of people are on the Xbox. Everyone has that. But the Xbox, I mean, when I started playing this, I just laughed at myself because I died so many times my first couple games because I just couldn't get the controls down on the keyboard. But I got used to it within the first night, so I'm doing pretty good at it now. This game, not the best example at being good, but near the end, I kind of make up for it in being just over 2.0 KD. If you the overall the performance, I would say, for the PC, I'm actually really surprised. In highest settings, highest resolution for Modern Warfare 3 I've been playing in, it's been running at, when I do not record, it's running somewhere between 80 and 95 frames. So I'm like, holy crap, this is awesome. And when I'm recording, the lowest it's gonna be would be is 45, and that's when like ground war, explosions everywhere. But overall, it'd probably be around 55 normally. I've been pretty excited about that. But overall, I'm gonna try and get into the past week or so. I've been making a lot more videos, which I'm pretty excited about, because when I started out on YouTube, I was just doing it for fun. I mean, I still am, obviously, but I don't know. It was just something else to do, and it kind of died on me for a while because I don't know. I didn't, within stuff to do in IRL, it didn't really change all that much for the amount of stuff I was doing, except for school's getting a little tougher and whatnot. But overall, it just kind of get boring on YouTube. But now I've been kind of picking it up again. I don't know. It's just that it's just fun uploading this. Oh yeah, killing that stupid camper. But overall, I don't know. It's just been kind of fun. So I'm just gonna be doing whatever kind of videos I want, unless you guys, if anyone watches this, leave your comments in the comment section below. I want to know what everyone wants to watch on YouTube, especially with me, because I'm an overall general gamer in the sense of I have a Nintendo Wii, I have an Xbox, I have my new gaming rig for the PC. I have a 3DS, yeah, 3DS. I have an N60. Like I like to play. I have a general range of games. I am a lot of the time. Like I would say about like 80% of the time. If whenever 80% of the game time I have is either Halo or Call of Duty, mainly Call of Duty. But I've been kind of branching out a little more, just because of the fact that it just gets rusty really fast, especially the more and more you play it, especially with new games, because like there only one DLC has come out so far for elite players on Modern Warfare 3. I am an elite subscriber. I have the hardened edition, so it's just I don't know. It just gets rusty real fast. But for some reason now now that I'm playing it for this free weekend on PC, it just feels so fresh. It feels I don't know. Even though it's the same exact thing, it feels like I prestiged, even though I actually did a few days ago on Xbox. I prestiged on Modern Warfare 3. It just, I don't know, it's just a lot more fun. It's something different, you know, for a couple of reasons. One, the controls are different, so it's kind of cool just to see how I can play in a different situation and all that. And it's also looks a lot better for a couple of reasons. One, if I actually did a little comparison myself between the computer and the Xbox graphics, even for something as simple as Call of Duty, aren't as good as if they were on the PC. Because the Xbox runs it in... There are like 4 settings for graphics, at least for the computer. Low, medium, high, and ultra, or extra, which extra is what it's called on Call of Duty. I would say the Xbox runs it on high, and then if you have a computer that can handle it, like mine, I mean, mine's not even like a top end. But, it's pretty high end, I guess, but it runs it in ultra, which the details, the lighting, it all just looks more pleasing to the eye. And also, even though my TV is a 1080, it's not 1080p, it's 1080i, so it's like that boob tube TV, but it's still 1080. So it's like that tiny notch below full HD. But when I compare it to that 1080i to this 1080p on the computer, you do notice. Oh yeah, Juggernaut. By the way, this is my first Juggernaut on the PC, and this is where I start to rape. But this is. Wait, what was I talking about? Failure. Oh yeah. No, fuck. Oh yeah. It's just the resolution is just a lot better on this because it's. What I was told from my uncle between 1080i and the P, the I is just the I and the P are just like the way each pixel row is like rendered on the screen or something. I don't know, but it looks slightly blurrier if you have a good eye. It looks a lot like slightly blurrier or pixelated around the edges of the TV or screen if it's 1080i, and then P is just more refined and sharpened, which has a clearer picture to it. Which, you know, it does make a difference for a good gamer like myself, because you wanna have the best experience possible, you know. But overall, this whole situation, I kind of want to get the Modern Warfare 3 for the PC, because I don't know, I just have a lot of fun on it. And what I thought was weird when I first got on it, there were like 50,000 people playing it. I'm like, that's a lot less than the Xbox. Now, I'm not surprised. Well, I'm a little bit surprised at first because, well, it's Call of Duty, and it's, you know, it's kind of a PC game in its origins, and then kind of got greeted out on the Xbox. But it's just for the fact that the whole PC and Xbox and PlayStation 3, I don't know. Oh yeah, get owned. But yeah, if you guys want to see any more commentaries, I'm gonna do different ones. I'm gonna do some PC. I'm gonna do some test runs just to show you guys what my graphics card and processor can do. I'm gonna do some unboxings. I'm just gonna upload a crap load of videos. I mean, they're not gonna be like straightforward in row after row. But yeah, this is my first PC Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. Don't expect too much after this because I'll try and save as much as I can, like record like within this weekend that I can actually access the game because it's only free on Steam this weekend. But yeah, like if you want, comment if you want. I would prefer comment, but Thank you, have a nice day, and game on.